guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to Ride 4 on the Xbox One X. We're continuing with career mode. We are off to Stock 1000 Cup, Brands Hatch, Monza and Imola. And I've bought a Panigale V4, mainly because I used this bike in my comparison video. So it's either that or the Panigale S, but I think I'll go for the V4 for this one. We'll do some upgrades to it, customize it, and we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So that can come off, mirrors can come off, tires we're going to go for slicks. Okay, rims, we'll change them. What should we go for? We want some with a decent performance. No, I don't like them. Yeah, we'll go with them. Okay. Can paint the rims as well. What colour should we go for? Should we have white? Oh, we can change the material as well. Chain. Not convinced about the wheels though. Should we try and get gold? Let's try and get gold. That looks a bit green. That doesn't look quite right. Yeah, that's fairly close, but should we just have black? I can see a little bit of a purple there. Okay. Well, actually that doesn't look too bad. That looks alright. We'll go with that. We've done the chain. Not worried about painting it. Suspension. We'll have racing suspension. Brakes. Give me brake kit 2. Exhaust, yeah. We'll change that. Well, brings down the acceleration though, but obviously improves this top speed. But yeah, brings down the acceleration. I'm not too sure about them. I might go for them. The Arrow Racing Titanium. I know the last two you get slightly better performance, but I'm not a big fan of the way that looks. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Arrow Racing Titanium exhausts. And then engine kit 1. Oh, we haven't got enough. Spared, no spence, no expense even. So we've spent over $500,000 credits now. But it is time to go racing, so that we're only one upgrade off of fully upgrading this bike. So no other base livery either. Right, let's go racing. So here we are. It's raining as well. 120%. Oh, this is going to be interesting. A wet track. I'll tell you what. You can hear some crackling there from the exhausts. Here we go. Right, down to turn 1. 5 laps around here. Seems to be the new standard for the ride series. Oh, having 5 lap races. Used to be at one point just 3. Now it's 5. Obviously endurance will be from however long you want. You can go all the way up to 24 hours if you like. Right, it's down the inside. Oh, well, we've got 4th position. Slipstream as well, and past we go. Around the outside. Is that going to work? No. Yeah, he had a slide on the way out there. That's given me second position up the inside for the lead. He braked quite early there. I actually surprised myself that I went through. I wasn't actually expecting to go through. I wasn't even trying to go through. I was just put the brakes on where I thought I needed to. And he put them on a lot earlier. So we lead here at Brands Hatch over the wet curb. No dramas. No dramas at all. Into Clark Curve for the first time. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be very, very dodgy going through there on the final lap. Especially when the tyres start degrading. There is going to be some major slides through there, I think. Try and stay in the lead if we can. We haven't got much of a lead at the moment, only a couple of tenths of a second. I'm looking forward to using this bike on a dry track. Well, hopefully we can survive this wet race. I mean, we are pulling away again. Nearly up to, well, it is up to a second now, the gap. There we go. See, that's the reason why I was kind of trying to save as many credits as I needed to, because I needed to buy this V4 for the comparison video, because that's what I decided to go with on Ride 3 for the comparison video. I was basically looking through the bike list before Ride 4 came out. And I was trying to find a bike that was in both games, because some of them are slightly different years. Some of the bikes that I was looking at, and or you'd have a certain year in one game, but a different year in another game. And I wanted to try and get it, you know, same model, same year. So the best one I could find was the V4 Panigale. So that's what I went with, and I've gone wide there. Oh, just touching the gravel. That's not good. We're okay though, we're still leading. We lost about half of our lead there though. So yeah, that's why I was saving my credits to buy this bike, just so that I could do the comparison video. I'd already recorded the Ride 3 stuff, done that a little while ago actually, before I managed to play this game. And one of the first things I'd done on this game, after I'd done my first play and first impressions, was I went and looked at the price for this bike, so then I knew roughly what I needed to aim for. Hence why I started using bikes, or was only using bikes that we'd actually won ourselves and not having to fork out for other bikes. But now that we've got this one, we don't need to worry. We can just buy some bikes if we want, when we get enough money. But yeah, the comparison video seems to be going down very well, so thank you guys so much for watching that. Like I put in the description, I didn't want to do commentary over it because I wanted people to be able to hear the differences in the audio for the games and have a better, you know, better understanding of it, rather than me babbling all over the top of it. But it took quite a while to put together. So I am glad that it seems to be a popular video. I've gone wide again. Didn't get a penalty for that though. We were lucky there. So that's a couple of mistakes, a couple of big mistakes we've made in this race so far. The gap is under a second. It's oh, on the grass. That's another mistake. That is another mistake. Luckily we've only got one lap to go, but this is not going to be a good lap. Tyres are not too bad at the moment. They're not too bad. We can make that work. I'm not going stupid. We don't really need to. We've got over a second still. Over Scarlett Cole in second. And Kate Stewart in third. And once we've done this category, we can go on to some exhibition races. I think there's 3 categories in the exhibition in the European League. So we can do that, and then we can go on to the other leagues. And once we've done that, we'll obviously go on to the World League. And then we go on to the main one. I do like that this career mode is not as grindy as Ride 3 career mode. The Ride 3 career mode, there was a vast amount of stuff to do, and it just, yeah, it felt really grindy trying to unlock bikes. And you know, the best bikes in the game you had to unlock first, and then you had to buy them, which was a bit of a pain if you wanted to use a certain bike, but you couldn't because it was locked. Yeah, seems like the career mode in this one is a lot more focused. It seems to be, it's going to be shorter, which is not a bad thing, because there was just too much to do on Ride 3, and obviously every time a DLC pack came out, be it free DLC or paid DLC, as we go onto the grass again, it added even more events. So yeah, we will hopefully be able to do most of the races in this, if not all of them, but we'll have to wait and see. But we do win at a very wet Brands Hatch aboard our V4 Ducati Panigale. That wasn't as much of a handful as I thought it was going to be, but we got the fastest lap as well. First position, so that's a nice 25 points for us. Oh, that's me down in the gravel by the looks of that. So that is race 1 of 3 done. Next one is Monza, which I've not actually played yet on this game. I obviously know the track from previous ride games, but we've not actually played it yet on this one. Time to change that. Let's go. So here we go at Monza. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. A dry race with our V4 Panigale. I'll tell you what, that was a good start. That was a hell of a good start. Have we got it stopped? Yes, we do. Well, that was good through the first chicane. Oh, there is stepping out a bit through here. Come up to another chicane. It looks a little bit different to what it usually does. But yeah, we still got it stopped in time. That's fine. Okay, that was fine as well. Cool. Now, I want to know if the AI are going to be really slow when we get to the next section, because usually on the exit they are usually really, really bad. So as we exit Ascari, which is here, they used to, on Ride 3, lose so much time. I think even on Ride 2 they were pretty bad out there as well. And just looking at the gap behind, I don't think they're as bad as they used to be, so I think they've improved that. Whoever is in 12th position, they've obviously had a crash already because they are way behind. In fact, maybe they've had a couple of crashes. This bike feels really good. Feels really good. And we haven't had to tweak the gear ratios yet. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, we haven't had to do that yet, so that's fine. Yeah, they're enjoying using this bike. It feels quick. Sense of speed on this game is better than what it was in Ride 3. Even though I have had to lower motion blurring because it was just killing the frame rate. I didn't even... Where did we pick up that penalty to? Literally just noticed that. Never mind. Yeah, sense of speed on this game is good. When you use first person mode, you get real good wind noise as well. But I'm just not that good at using first person. I'm a hell of a lot faster in third person. That's what I feel more comfortable using as well. Right, so coming to the end of lap 2. Let's see what it's going to say. Oh, slide in again a bit. But yeah, someone actually asked if I could do an exhaust comparison video, which is actually a good idea because they have said that changing the exhausts on this game changes the sound of the bike, but only subtly. So maybe I will do a comparison video on that at some point using, I don't know, maybe I'll use this bike again, but do stock exhaust versus this exhaust that I'm using now. Maybe I'll buy the other 3 and see if there's differences between them, or if they all sound the same apart from the stock one. You know, it's it'll be interesting to see. I'm not going to be able to do it for every single bike. I will literally just do it for this one bike because I'm not going to have the credits to buy every single bike and every single exhaust, and B, I'm not going to have the time to do that either. But yeah, definitely something that I will look into. Maybe I'll do this and maybe a 600 as well, just to see how it affects a 600. Oh. But yeah, that will be at some point. That'll be a plan. Okay, we've got a couple of laps to go. We've got a pretty big lead despite, again, making a few mistakes in this race. It's over 3 seconds. This category seems a lot easier than the previous category that I'd done, the naked bikes. That was a tough one. That was really tough. It was really tough being stuck on a... Well, I wasn't really stuck on the Triumph, but I just thought, well, I needed to use it so that I could get the money for this bike. And yeah, we were just getting blitzed down the straights, which was really difficult to try and deal with. And it's not something you can defend on this game because the AI will just plough straight into the back of you, causing either just you to crash or both of you. So you just have to let them get on with it and then just try and outbrake them at the next opportunity. And luckily, my tactics did eventually work and we managed to win all the races in that category. But yeah, looking forward to doing the next few categories when we go to the expeditions. And once we've done them, I think there's only three of them to do, and then we can go on to a different league altogether. We'll of course do all 3 leagues before we get to the World League, so that by that time we should have played most of the circuits. We are going to come up to some circuits I just do not know, because there are some circuits in this game, new ones, which I'm not familiar with. So that's going to be interesting to see that. Okay, 1 lap to go. 3.2 second lead. Oh, that was my fastest lap as well. Only just, though. Oh, I've missed my braking marker. I've missed my braking marker. Doing a Max Biaggi. Oh, dear. Right, I'm going to slow right down. See if we still get a penalty. No, we don't. Okay. So, what's the gap now? Okay, gap has come down. So we didn't gain anything doing that. We actually lost time. But yeah, just completely went past my braking marker by quite a margin. Didn't even try to tip in. Knew I wasn't going to make that corner. But yeah, we obviously... Oh no, we did get a bit of a penalty. Not much though. Because obviously it was less than 1/10 of a second and now it's just over 1/10 of a second. So we didn't get much. That's fine. I was kind of half expecting it to be like 5-second penalty or something stupid like that. But that's fine. There's only a small one. Okay. Wow. I think second place had crashed because we've now got a 6-second lead. So I think the person that was in second place has now crashed because that is a big gap now. And it was about 2 seconds. So yeah, it's gone up quite dramatically. That is going to be another win for us. A win at Monza. Nicely done. Imola is next. We've done a race around there already on this game. So, see how we get on with this bike around Imola. I do tend to just go for the medium front, medium rear at the moment, just because then you got the best of both worlds with a grip and duration. Right, on to the next one. Imola. Last race of this category. Let's see if we can get another win. Right, here we go at Imola. 5 laps. Right. Let's put me on a hard front and a medium rear. I'm going to go for medium front, medium rear. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully another win. Here we go. Wasn't too bad a start. Oh, no, no, no. Bit of a tank slapper there. Jeez. That's the first time I've had that on this game. That was very close to being a big, big accident. Oh, 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 up the inside. Thank you. Oh, okay. This bike feels a little bit, well, this bike feels a hell of a lot more lively around here. Alright, let's just try and calm down. Let's just try and calm down. Yeah, this bike feels very lively around here. Feels super aggressive. Oh, we're going to have to try and figure out where to brake for the chicane with this bike. Where shall we brake? Here? Is that? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh! Oh, nearly had another one there. Nearly had well, did have another big moment. That's 2 big moments we've had so far in this race. That does not bode well for when the tyres completely destroy themselves towards the end of the race. We have gone into the lead as we go into the final chicane, and at the final chicane, we lead. Lap 1 of 5 done. Oh, again, the bike's still trying to do a bit of a tank slapper, but nowhere near as bad as lap 1. That was pretty horrendous. Yes, it doesn't feel that stable, this bike around here. But it doesn't feel like I'm gonna crash at any point, really. It's just moving around a hell of a lot. And like I said, that doesn't bode well for when the tyres wear out a bit more. I think we may end up having to slow down a little bit, because if we have some massive slides or more tank slappers, then we may end up coming off. We don't want to be doing that. Okay. Through the chicane again. Absolutely fine. Right. Oh, another one. Yeah, there's a bump through there that really unsettles the bike. We're definitely going to have to watch out for that. Could bear that in mind on the final lap. That is going to be lap 2 done and dusted through the chicane again. One thing they do need to have on this game, well, not this game, but one thing they should put in next games and stuff, around Imola, they usually, through the chicanes, they have like bits of hose pipe which has been cut and is like sticking out the ground. Yeah, they should do that for the game. Just like an extra little detail. Okay, I've messed that up. Messed that up. Oh, stayed on the curb though. Didn't go on the green. Wow, that was very slow round there. Oh, nearly lost the rear. Front tyre seems to be getting quite warm. See if it cools down a bit. Oh, okay. Steady now. Oh, that's too hot, that's too hot, that's too hot. Again, just about staying on the curbs. Okay, we are coming up to Tank Slapper Town. So it's literally as you transition from left to right. So through here, and then as we go right, there's a bit of a bump. Oh, that wasn't too bad there, because we came off the throttle slightly. Yeah, it hasn't really been the fastest of laps, if I'm honest. We're almost 2 seconds slower than my best lap. That is going to be another lap ticked off. Onwards and upwards. Onto the penultimate lap of the race. 1.5 seconds slower I was on that lap, but the gap is 3 seconds. So get this one done, and we've just got to do one more circulation, and then we will be done. Okay, let's see if we can best our best time yet. See if we can better it. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of time trial. Now we'll have to wait to see what the next split says, but seems like a pretty decent lap so far. That was better through there. Oh, we're 2/10 off at the moment. See if we can get that back. Tyre looks like it's marking up a bit. That felt pretty good through there. Right, here we go. Oh, there's that bump. Oh, that was a bit more violent that time. That was a bit more violent. We've gained a little bit of time, but at what cost? We've got 1 lap to go after this one. Rear tyres at about 26% left. If we do that again with an even more worn rear tyre, I think we may end up coming off. I don't think this is going to be a better lap time. Yeah, it was just. Okay, well, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap of the video as well. We've had some massive moments in this race. It's been quite fun to see, actually. Because it's not often, if you get stuff like that in previous games, it's because something has gone horribly wrong and you are literally gonna crash. So the fact that, you know, you can get away with stuff like that on this game is pretty cool. And we have got a big lead. It's nearly 4 seconds now, the lead. So just keep going. Okay, through Aqua Minerale, still 0.2 off at the moment. Oh no, that's too late. That's too late. That's too late. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll take that penalty. I'll take that penalty. That was too late on the brakes from me, unfortunately. I was going by the trees, the trees, going by the shadow from the trees on the track. But I have noticed lap by lap, those shadows have been coming over the track a little bit more. And I went for the wrong one that time. I went for the wrong one. And, yeah, ended up missing my braking marker. Again, that's 2 races in a row we've done that. In fact, we've done it at the first race as well, into Druids on one of the laps. But that is another race done. Another one wrapped up. Massive, massive moments in that that race. But we stayed on. We survived. And we had the fastest lap as well. There we go. Another gold. Another achievement. Official tester. Like your first rider activities group. Okay. Oh, another one. You belong to the elite. Unlock access to the World League. Okay, we've done that already. Bridgestone is to perform tests at a track. They've invited me along. Okay. So that is the stock done. But we can do some exhibition ones. There's 3 of them to do. And then we'll go on to a different league after that. But anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. See you.